Hi, today we're talking about what AI tools and things like ChatGPT can and can't do for your business. I'm going to get stuck straight in and talk about the things that ChatGPT and AI tools are really good for. The first one for me would be things like doing competitor research. Tell me all the restaurants in Toronto that serve seafood, and you can go even more specific than that, maybe over a certain price or caught fresh that day or something like that. You can do some really in-depth competitor research, which I find really helpful, and that kind of information just takes a lot of the time and legwork out of research. Secondly, for me, would be things like creative thought starters and creative content ideas. Now, you're not going to get a ready to go answer from an AI tool, but you will get some great thought starters if you're trying to put a strap line, a tagline, a set of USPs, a piece of copy together. That can be a really good starting point. And from there, you can use tools to start mapping out content itself, so copy. And again, I wouldn't suggest you use off the peg AI generated content, especially if you're in a service-based business or you're really trying to tailor your comms effectively to your customer. However, it can be a great starting point and a great way to figure out how to structure a piece of content, making sure that those USPs and problems you solve hit people straight away and are followed by a typical storytelling methodology. That would be my second suggestion. Figuring out how to make your content relevant to something that's happening right now or seasonality, something that's really popular, people are talking about. It's a great way to figure out if there is a logical connection between something that is important to people and your business, whether that's sporting fixture or the fact that Halloween's coming up. How do you tailor an idea, a campaign, or a marketing tactic to make it really relevant to people right now? For me, I use AI a lot to clear brain blocks, give me a starting point or give me an alternative way of looking at something or an alternative way of phrasing something. I was talking to some work colleagues the other day about the phrase low-hanging fruit, which, if we're honest, nobody really likes. And it gave me some great ideas of alternative sayings for that. If you want to know what the one I liked the best was, then you can message me. Finally, just things like 10 ways to do something. So if you're trying to figure out how to connect with a customer on a certain topic or marketing campaign or message, just ask for a list of ideas. 10 ways a single person might travel from the UK to Colorado. 10 things a family traveling to Manchester would want to do during their time in the city. And be really specific, add specific things in. The key to using tools like these for me is to word your request in the way you would word it if you were asking another person. Put as much detail and nuance in there as you can. Right, let's move on to talking about things that ChatGPT and AI tools really can't do and can't replace. As much as they are invaluable tools and we definitely should be using them, there are things that you still need real people with lots of expertise and experience to handle. The first one for me would be that tools like this really can't get to the bottom of why your brand proposition or your marketing strategy or your growth strategy isn't working. There is so much to unpack there, and you need that expertise to look at all of those different areas and how they join up, how they impact each other to figure out the bits that aren't working. Second for me would be you can't use these kind of tools to figure out issues within your teams. Why are people not performing in the way you would expect? Why are they not communicating? Why are different parts of the team or different levels of seniority on different pages? Where has that communication and those relationships broken down? And ultimately, in some cases, why are people not happy? Why are they not enjoying their job or the work environment? That needs an incredible understanding of people, communication, leadership skills, and just great people skills and the ability to listen and understand what's not quite working. Next for me would be how you humanize your brand. It amazes me how many businesses don't do this or don't do it well. putting your people at the forefront of your business, whether that's through social media, your customer service, or otherwise. It is such an important brand trust signal to humanize your brand and put your people at the forefront. And yes, AI might be able to give you some thought starters on how to do that, but really figuring out a strategy for your business and how you're going to use your people to bring your business to life is up to you. Next, AI really can't make ideas tailored and unique to your business, to your proposition, to the problem you solve for your customer. Again, that's up to you to fully understand what's important to your customer, what problem you solve, and how you solve it better than anyone else. Again, thought starters are brilliant, but you need to do the work to figure out how those things all come together. Relevancy right now, today, is up to you as well. That's my final point. AI can't tell you what matters to your customer right this minute. You need a finger on the pulse all of the time to understand what's important to people and how your business has to evolve as a result of that. In conclusion, AI, ChatGPT, all the tools that are available to you are incredible. If you're not using them, you should be. They may play a really small part in your business, they may play a really large part in your business. But there are certain things that you still need expertise in your business or to bring into your business to get fundamental challenges right. That's it for today. Thanks for being with me. I'm the 5 Minute Mentor, and I will see you soon.